Hi everyone, my name's Paige.
And I'm Monique.
And we are
Sacred Potential,
where we discuss the overlap of creativity, spirituality, and possibility. Today's show, if you can see, Mo and I are very festive in terms of our colors. You can't really see it, but I'm wearing Santa Claus, for those of you who believe. And Mo is wearing red because it is Christmas time. And with that, Mo, what are we looking to talk about? Because there's like something that you think about when you think of Christmas, no?
Yeah, well, when I think of Christmas, I think of hope, and I think of light shining through darkness, and of course, I think of Jesus. And that's the core of Christmas to me, to Paige. And yeah. And but it's interesting because Paige's shirt says ho 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 yo ho ho.
Actually, it's yo ho ho.
Yo ho ho,
Yeah.
but it's a lot of looks like half of the word hope in her shirt.
Very true.
Anyway, but yeah, and we just wanted to just send a short message and encourage all of you. This has been a really challenging year for everybody to varying degrees in one way or another, and we just want to encourage you to not allow anything that's happened, anything that you think might happen, anything that's happening right this moment to steal your hope. Yep. Don't let the news steal your hope. Don't let the past steal your hope. There is always hope. And there's a new year coming to start again and to be, don't let what's not happened this year convince you that, oh, therefore nothing can ever happen, or everything's gone, or any of that. Keep your eyes on places of possibility.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, trust me, because as many can relate, I have gone through my fair share of crazies this year. Although I will say, to be fair, not many people would be willing to attest to this or can attest to it. But 2020 has not really been that bad of a year for me. To be frank, it's actually been very good. However, in recent times, things have been a bit more troubling. But it was interesting because I realize every day that I am blessed to wake up and to take a breath. I'm also blessed to have redirection and focus. And I'm so grateful for that, because it's like, there's always, in anything, whether it be good or bad, there's always an opportunity to lose hope, be disappointed and all of this stuff. But, in spite of all of that, there's always still a decision that can be made. If you are blessed enough to still be breathing and to still be alive, even through the tears, because trust me, I'm talking to myself right now. There's still always an opportunity. And so this morning, in fact, my back is a little sore. I was telling Mo because I hopped up to dance. It was like D Nice, for those of you who are into Club Quarantine on Instagram. D Nice, he does these little DJ sessions, and I think it was yesterday, and I was like dancing, getting my groove on, and so I was laughing. It was really dark in here because it was like 5 a.m. or something like that, and it was just like, it was such a good time. And I completely forgot about my troubles. And then I was thinking, but this was something that I could have been thinking about other things, but I wasn't. I was focused on that moment. And I was so happy. I was laughing. And yeah, I hurt my back a little bit, but it's just to go back to the whole thing of like, there's always something you can refocus your vision, your sights on, and because you can also decide that today, regardless, today is going to be a good day, So Yeah.
And anything that we talk about, we're definitely not talking about out of like some like little pixie land.
Trust me.
We're talking about it because we are applying all the same stuff ourselves.
Yeah.
So like for me, you know, I this year's had its ups and downs, but honestly, for me this was a miracle year because you know, I received the miracle news that had been praying for 10, 11 years.
Yeah.
And so even in the midst of that, though, you know, sometimes you can get a miracle, but it's still a little bit in the making.
Yeah.
And in the midst of that, you still have a choice at that point to start worrying or to start thinking, oh, well, what if? And we're just really big on taking what if, and anytime what if comes up, it's always what if, and then the best possibility, the best possible outcome. And when we realize that, you know, some people and many people have had some serious things happen this year, but we're just wanting to help you to, regardless of what's going on, if you are going through grief, if you are going through trauma of any kind, obviously we're not like, oh, just snap out of it at all.
No.
We encourage you to have support around you. We encourage you to seek whatever support you need. But even in the midst of that, find the places of light, find the places where you can like look forward rather than stay in a place of darkness.
Yeah.
Because just having people who want to support you, having people who can speak encouraging words to you is so important. Don't let yourself get isolated.
Yeah.
But ultimately to not let the past dictate what you believe about the future. So if this has been a challenging year for you, it is a choice to believe that despite anything that's happened, there is still a good future for you.
Yeah.
And what you believe is very often how things will end up unfolding. Yeah. And to just speak words that are full of life and speak words that are full of hope. And again, we're not in any way discounting any serious things going on right now, but we just really want to encourage you to choose where to focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have, like, again, we've talked about it before, support systems, good friends in your life, friends who can speak life, can speak good things. It's so important to have that. Even if it's one, it doesn't have to, it's not about quantity, it's quality, you know? So even if it's one person, it's like, you know, maybe reach out to that person and just like be encouraging. Sometimes it's kind of like, you know, you get back what you give. So it's like, if you know that you need some encouragement, sometimes it's just a matter of you reaching out to encourage someone, you know, because it does help. It helps a lot. It's like, you know, the 5 love languages, one of them being words of affirmation. And as of recently, that's been a bit of a love language. 2020 needs some words of affirmation. I think, you know what I mean? It's like, that's really a huge thing. It's a huge encouragement. So Mo and I both would like really suggest that, like, if you can, and even like, cause we're your friends too. So like, feel free to like, you know, reach out, leave a comment, and if you even want to reach out and be like, hey, can you pray for me?
Yeah,
come on,
we would love that.
Down.
That's what we're really, to us, it's like we've said before in other videos that it's exciting to us if we can pray for you, because we then want to see what's happening in your lives and how things are changing, because we really believe that they will.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, it's like the Christmas season, the holiday season, it's meant to be and should be a great time, but it's not always that way for a lot of people. So, you know, anything that we can do in terms of to like help, you know, just to encourage you at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. And I think we even have our email address maybe also in the comment section. So even if you just want to send us an email or DM us on Instagram, please do not hesitate to do so, because again, we understand that, you know, sometimes it's just not so easy, but
and
know.
Also just to you know, I don't know, I think I don't know if we ever talked, anyway, but you know, there were periods personally for me in my life that were extremely dark, and so any things that may be challenging you right now, whether it's a loss, whether it's depression, whether it's whatever it is, whether it's sickness, believe me, I can relate. And but a lot of what we talk about on the videos has to do with these shifts in thinking and in just where you're positioning your focus.
Yeah.
Because it determines everything. And if I had known, you know, back when I was going through those things about this, I may not have even been going through them. So, and again, not to say there's not like some blanket situation that everybody's gonna have the exact same experience, but yeah, we just want to encourage you to just keep looking for signs of light and signs of hope.
Yeah.
So
just in conclusion, just remember that 4-letter word, HOPE, hope. That's what it's about. So I think we should probably end this video in song, maybe.
yeah,
What do you think?
sure, start.
Would you like to sing with us? Come on. We'll wait. You wanna grab a glass of water? We can't wait that long. But okay, all right. So, what should we sing? It's beginning
To look a
lot like Christmas.
I'm totally out of tune.
Oh, I don't even.
don't
But
even
you know
know.
what? At the same time, that's all I know for that song. So maybe.
Everywhere you go. Da, 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 dum, da, dum. I don't know. Maybe
Well,
that's
wait.
not-
What's the mountain song? Is
I
that?
don't know if they're still gonna be listening at this point.
I know,
anyway.
but
We might as well just.
But what's the mountain song? The mountain song.
Oh yeah. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born.
You better go tell it on that mountain right now. Until then, thank you so much for joining us.
Peace.
Merry
Christmas! Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
As they say in
In the UK.
land of England. Okay. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.